In this video, I'm going to show you a few things that will help you transition from using Microsoft Outlook to using your Gmail account. First thing people notice is that there's no way of clicking on any bars at the top here that you can on Microsoft to filter emails from or to somebody or about a subject. And they tend to find this bar at the top here, which is a search bar. And that's great. You can search for somebody there, but it will also give you any chats that you've been involved in, and it will give you emails that are not from them, but instead emails that that person's been copied into. So sometimes that's useful and sometimes that's not. So use that feature sparingly, but learn how to search properly. So in this same bar at the top here, click on the downward facing arrow, and then you can see you've got all the different searches that you could possibly need. So in this case, if I start typing somebody's name in and they're in my global directory, the one feature I really love is the has attachment. So it's from this particular person, has an attachment, and I search for it. And you can see there's just a few emails from that particular person with attachments, and the attachments are shown here. But what I wanted to show you is notice here also that calendar invites are also seen as an attachment. So if you know you've been invited to a meeting and you haven't responded to it, that's a quick way of finding those messages. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you are some of the settings that are useful to set up on your email account. Click on the cog on the top right, click on Settings. The first one I'd like you to select is Enable Undo Send. So make sure that's ticked, and also make sure that you've got the maximum 30 seconds. Scroll down a little further and look for Conversation View. When you first start in the college, Conversation View will be on. And what that will do to your emails, it will bunch all of your emails up depending on the title of the email. And again, that's a really useful feature. But if people start to delete what they think is one email when that view is on, they actually delete the whole batch of emails, and that can be problematic. So until you get comfortable with it and really understand how that works, or you're really used to using that on your mobile phone because that's a mobile phone view, select Conversation View off, and you'll know the view is off because you won't see any numbers in brackets next to your emails when you return to the inbox. The other thing to select is, rather than just have one star, select all stars so that all of your stars are in use and you can use those for anything. We'll come back to that and show you it in a second. And then scroll down and just notice a couple of other things that are here. Your picture will automatically be put in there, but you do need to put the college signature in. So where it says signature, make sure that you find somebody else's and copy the format. Make sure it's exactly in the format that you see there. That's the college standard. And then if you ever need your out of office, that's where you'll find the out of office as well. Okay, so once you know all those features, any changes you make sure you scroll to the bottom and save changes. Okay, so I'm back in my inbox now, and I got you to change a few things. One of them was the stars. So if something's really important, you can click it and you can star it. And you've got a lot of different stars. So as you click through it, the star colour will change. They don't have any particular meaning. You just assign a meaning to them and you use it for whatever reason you want. But the great thing is you can click on just starred and it will filter out anything that hasn't been starred, so you can find those emails a little quicker and you can return to your inbox afterwards. So that's a good piece of file management for your emails. The other one is the undo send. Great feature. Click on Compose, send an email. Put a subject in and just send it in the normal way. Every email you send from now on will have this yellow bar come up. I'm not rushing, as you'll notice. I've got 30 seconds. Your message has been sent, undo or view message. If I click on undo, within that 30 seconds, that message will pop back in there and allow me to edit it, but it hasn't now reached the intended person. That's a great feature because although 30 seconds doesn't sound a long time, it's enough time to notice the spelling mistake as you click on send. I always do. It's enough time to realise it's the wrong person. It's enough time to add the attachment that you forgot to attach. So remember where that is. Try it out a couple of times so that when you do need it, you can go to it confidently. The last feature I'm going to show you is how to set up your email so that you've got these tabs. My emails filter. Everybody that's in my contact list goes into my primary. Anything on social, which is Google Plus, YouTube, all the videos that I post, you get a message from it. And I don't want those in my primary, so they come here. And any promotion from companies that I'm signed up to go in here. Because again, I don't want things to come into my primary where this is my work flow, and I don't want that interrupted during the day. So to do that, you select inbox here and click on the downward facing arrow. Put your cursor on default, roll across and click on manage your inbox settings. And then you can choose whichever categories you want. I don't like to use forums or updates. I prefer just to have the 3, but it is personal choice. And then when you've chosen the ones you want, you click on save. I've shown you just a couple of things that will start you off really well in Google. But the great thing about it, you can personalize it, you can customize it. Find the settings, click everywhere, look what's there and make it your own. You don't have to have the same as everybody else. Try it out. If it was useful, let me know.